Hey everyone, what's going on? Getting over here, and welcome to a special little thing. I'm going to be reading off a webcomic called Another FanStuck. This has been a request by a friend of mine, Blaze Mantlier. He drew up the original channel logo for the channel, so I owe it to him. And also, this is something I want to do as well. This is a webcomic based off another webcomic called HomeStuck that me and him were a part of, and I'm one of the characters in this comic, and there's some other ones in here too. And this webcomic's basically been a little dead as this runs off community support. You guys, the viewers, would comment actions and then we'd continue. It's kind of died. We only have like 3 people continuing to comment on it, so he's hoping that if I can talk about this on my channel, maybe some of you guys will be interested and comment. And I'd like to hope for that too, because I really enjoy this comic. But yes, this is based on Homestuck, a webcomic written by Andrew Hussey, and it is recommended for you guys to have read Homestuck before going into this. But I think you guys might be a little fine diving into this without reading Homestuck. But I would recommend reading Homestuck anyways. I'll make sure to put a link in the description. Also, I set up a Facebook and a Twitter for you guys to follow me on, so go follow me on there. Why not? You'll find the links in my About tab. So anyways, let's read Another FanStuck. A young man stands on his rooftop. This day is the release of the new Spur Beta, April 10th, 2016. You aren't sure where this game came from, but you are going to play it with your friends when you get it. What is your name, though? Enter name, Routine Hamburger. What the heck? Try again, Bendy Boots Gumble Shack. Okay, seriously, what the fuck? Enter name by yourself. These names are horrendous. Blaze Mantlier. Okay, you aren't pretty sure how you did that, but it looks like it makes you comfortable. Okay, and Blaze, look around. Where are you? Well, you're on your rooftop. Also, you haven't even introduced yourself. You are Blaze Mantlier. You're a teenage boy that is 14 years old. You are really good at drawing, so good that you started your own DeviantArt. You love magic, but you didn't practice it until an hour ago. You love swords as well, being your logo is a sword, and games as well. Oh, which most of those you're going to use. Your Siladex modus is the deck modus, which allows you to scroll through your active cards when you open the deck. You withdraw one capture log card. You are known to the Pester Chum because of your chum handle, Cleverest Magician, and you talk the way it used to be. No quirks. Okay. Blaze, search for birds and squirrels. Well, you don't see any of the... Wait a minute. Is that... Finally, the game has come. Time to get your so-awaited reward. Those months have worth now. Time to get the game. As you see, there's a bunch of actions here because this used to be active and then it didn't happen. Blaze, contemplate ruinous death at the hands of several horrific monsters. Is this game a good idea? Monsters or not, off I go to get the game. You are really skeptical, so even if you are going to die, you'll get the game. Really, don't go. Months back in the year. You are pestering one of your friends. Cleverest Magician started pestering Artsy Braid. Hey Roz, have you heard about this new game that's coming this year? What game? This new game, Spurb. Yes, I've heard of it. What are you supposed to do in that game? Go ask NP. I can't check that info. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? It's 3 a.m. here. Tomorrow it's holiday, so I can stay up as long as my brother doesn't come, and bothers me. Till tomorrow. Cleverest Magician ceased pestering Artsy Braid. She knows what's good. Blaze, go and grab the game. Heck yeah, you got yourself the game. You captured the game instantly. Then off he goes up the stairs and sees a big purple thing. Huh? That purple thing is important. Did something appear beside you? Nah, it was just imagination. For the record, this is kind of spelling a bit weird because he's out in Colombia, so when he's writing this for an American audience, English is going to be a little different. Blaze, check on teammates. Let's do that. I was trying to crack my knuckles there. Couldn't get loud enough for you guys. Blaze, check and see who has the game. Well, you were going to see that, but your friend, MC, is annoying you. You have to answer that fucker. Yo, Latin American man, how you doing in your hot place called home? I mean, it should be heaven being in that place. It's your place needs to have the best animals, if you know what I'm trying to say. Shut up. You're a dick, you know. Yeesh, calm down. Anyways, you know that's the top popularity of this new age of time? Yes, isn't Spurb, fucker? Yeah, you guessed, boy, it's Spurb. That is the shit this time. I already got the game. Did you manage to even buy it, or the game even reach your country? Yes, I do have the game, you rude fuck. Did AA talk to you? Not yet. That girl sure her have so much things to do, she don't even know what living life is. Oh, for fuck's sake, shut up! Clever's magician ranted. Sheesh, man. Just want to appeal to you. You don't like talking to MC. You think he's a dick. Blase, continue with the original idea and contact other friends about game. You guess you were a little bit mad at MC, but you have to accept what you made. Besides the point, you guess as you can ask AA and NP about this game. Your karma is now low. Blase, get pestered by AA. Does she even know about the game? Oh, look, she's pestering you. Time to ask her about it. Blaze! Blaze! If you can answer, please make it quick. My Wi-Fi's connection's stuck right now. Also, Roz, if you are watching, I'm sorry if I'm screwing over your voice. We've never actually spoken, so we did this all over text, so I have no idea how any of you guys sound. Hey, are you still there? Blaze! How's school going on over there? Nice, I think. Well, off to the main topic today. Are you talking about Spurb? Because I already got the games. Games? What the? Nice! I talked to both NP and MC. Did you, make him annoyed? Oh, about that. I did. I think I got a little bit madder at him. I'm not feeling well. The karma not good? That should be why. Try and apologize with him. Thanks, Rosalind. No problem. That surely made you feel better. Time to load up the game. Blaze, check out game info. Spurb, a super immersive cooperative game where you and your co-players fight to defeat evil. Looks like this game's actually great. Your Silodex is arranged with the deck modus, as previously said. You insert the card into one of the holes on your card holder as a magic card. Yeah, all like Yu-Gi-Oh style. He's cool like that. And then big purple thing is, so you've embodied your spectral form, right, Granddad? Surprise alert! That's his granddad. Nice greeting. Just about to the end of the Earth, right, Granddad? Select another character. A young girl is standing next to her cell phone, looking for the game your friend asked to play with you and your friends. What shall this girl's name be? Enter name. Magical Dingbat. She doesn't like it. Maybe you should try another one. Try again. Lena Jingles. She doesn't like it either. She thinks about naming her by her normal name. Try for the third time. Rosalind Roche. She seems okay with this name. Now you can continue. Rosalind, take a shit on your bed and fix your hair. You aren't sure about this, though. It seems you aren't retarded. Continuing as with the usual, you're Rosalind, a 14-year-old girl which is going to play this new game with your friends. You like video games, like all the kids that will play this new game. You also prefer drawing occasionally, watching stars and cats. You talk normal, but sometimes, you think about the next thing to talk. Also, you like, here it comes, memes! Kill me. That was a bad air horn impression. Okay. You got 11 pages of this, people. Rosalind, fantasize about anthropomorphic fauna. Weeks in the future, you are actually looking at an anthropomorphic animal, which doesn't look like an animal. Where are my glasses? I think Master knows where your glasses may be. A shade looms over you. Looks like a familiar face. Is that Blase? Hey, Roz, how you doing? Sorry if I can't keep these names in, like, the same voice. Blase? Yeah, it's me, Blase. Are you surprised? How can I not? Well, this is not the first time someone's seen me walking over a rooftop. Wait, what? You stopped thinking about the dream you had this day of today. It makes you have a really bad forecasting about later. Also, it's too soon to happening. You have more things to do, like talk to MP. And this is my character, boys. Seems like AA is pestering you. Oh, she seems anxious of you to answer. Are you there? I want to ask you if you got Spurb now. Hello? Could you, answer as fast as possible? I sense bad things will happen. Please? Bad things, huh? Guess that makes us two. Also, yes, but if my predictions are wrong, this game is bad news. Wait, you think this game is bad? How could you? Rosalind, I really don't feel like playing this game would be a good idea. But we need you to start this. I don't want to be the guinea pig in this, Rosalind. Please? Rosalind, keep asking NP to play the game. Please play the game. I will be your co-player through this. Please? Okay, fine. Just because I'm not going to be the only one who got into this. But you debt me this one. Thanks. You succeeded. NP. Instantly regret the possible disasters that your choice could have brought into this. You think this choice was the wrong one, but even if it is, you feel the one you think is better in the situation. Everything is going downhill thanks to this choice. It's all my fault this comic happened, guys. Nah, just kidding. It was gonna happen no matter what. Click. Don't know why, but that happens. A young man stands in his bedroom. His house is almost alone he has to help his friends that are getting into a really bad deal. As he says, he looks about normal. Well, this and just wants to end this as fast as possible. What shall his name be? Input NP's name. No one important. Okay, that's just being rude. Let's just name me a better one, please, reader. What? Input better name. A Blinchiv Holopleather. Trying to name me with another retarded name, reader. It seems like your choice of names are horrendous. So can I just name myself? Okay, can someone just explain me what happened? The comic is talking to me. Help! Reader, regain suicidal thoughts. You just had some PTSD because of this. What the heck is wrong with this comic? Reader, ignore suicide and input real name. Levi Padlock. Thanks. Now I have to do something. Reason why I chose the name Levi Padlock. HomeStuck characters, humans have like a first name have to be 4 letters. Don't know why. So, boom. I chose the name Levi. Don't know why I chose Padlock. You are confused about what just happened, but you want to keep with whatever this is going to throw at you. Levi, install game. You can't install the game right now because someone is answering the memorandum that Blase made in the future. Levi, are you there? 80 is trying to get your attention. Hey, Levi! Master wants to know if you got to play the game yet. Had you? See, Levi, I know you're online. Levi! And no, I haven't. I still don't get how did you manage to use a computer in less than a week? Neither do I. They too believes that he has something to do when he get to this. My reading's horrendous right now. Gotcha. Oh, and Levi? MC is going to pester now, so can you please install the game right now? I was about to do it before you started misguiding me to this. Also, in the future, you forgave MC about you being a douche to him. Dude, this is like a month since you started playing. I can't say what happened to you, but Nightmare Sprite gave you a warning. He knows too many things, and he died. Future Modern Chaos joined the memo. Yo, did you manage to get NP's attention? To warn him? Yee, we did! Nice. Future Versatile Physician joined the memo. Damn it! Stop giving out the future! Anxious Dragon got banned from the memo. Why? When I said to you stop being idiots, I meant this! Dude, calm the spectral tits. At least he needs to know. But not like this, you imbecile! Didn't you learn from the trolls? Yeah, I forgot about the way they do. I have no idea. Oh, gee, Levi, load the game while these idiots make time paradoxes. Yeah, that is the best thing right now. They seem to have a really problematic situation. So you go to the main thing and load up the game to speak to AA to load the server program. Anxious Dragoness joined the memo. Okay, Granddad, I wasn't giving the future, but would you stop being mad about it? Okay, but tell everyone to stop being idiots. I want to take you out of this situation because I can't even leave the house. Okay. Sheesh, sorry. I just want to please, I don't know what that actually says. Just don't directly say to them what will happen in the future. Zachary Dummer joined the memo. Modern Chaos joined the memo. Are you really doing this more complicated than it actually is? For real? Oh, dudes, calm down. I'm trying to survive in this place while you are discussing about time. Like if I wasn't. Levi's creepily watching me over the window. So stop making this and help me. Ninja Programmer closed the memo. Future surely is fucked up. Hopefully you won't see that future. Levi, ask who the hell they were. Versatile Physician, Anxious Dragoness? Well, you don't seem to be worried about them being here. Also, you talk to them every time you open the memo. Even though you also seem worried about the future, your predictions are right. What's in Blaze's chum handle, though? It's a gray when his chum handle is sky blue. What the heck? You have other things to do. AA is waiting. Did I miss something? Okay, I didn't. Okay. Levi, start the game and get a weapon. Roz, what are you doing? Why is my hammer floating? I don't know. Click the hammer and now the mouse is holding it. You better not drop it, Roz. Roz? What? Drop the hammer? Roz? Don't. Don't do it, Roz. Hammered. Ouch. That gotta be painful. You guessed it. Yeah, if you can't tell, my character can break the fourth wall, apparently. Are you okay? Levi, you are bleeding. Answer. Levi. Levi? I'm still here, Roz. Thank God. I thought I hit you so hard you got paralyzed. Can you move? Yeah, I can. But I'm still stunned for that. Thanks, Roz, for dropping a hammer on my head. I can't judge you. You just entered as a server, and I'm your client. So neither you or I know how to play this game right now. You'll get used to it. You just have to practice during the time we're here. First things to get how to start this. Rosalind? What is your friend doing? She obviously is doing something to be away the keyboard, so you might as well. Levi, get surprised. Tremble. What was that? An earthquake? Can't be an earthquake. You said there won't be any earthquakes this week. What is Roz doing? Levi, get your ass off the floor and find an original weapon. You got head up and grab yourself a small mace. Yes, you got the lower floor, and what the fuck are those things? For the record, that's supposed to be a Morning Star mace sort of thing. That's a mallet. You want to ask Roz what this device is that she threw in the center of your lounge, because strangely to you, you didn't ask the future her, and you don't want to spoil what's happening to them. They said bad things happened to you and Blase. You didn't want to ask more of them. What the fuck is this? Was this what made the earthquake? Yes, but I didn't think it would be so heavy. Look less heavy on my screen. Blase said I should start with this and the other ones. Also give me a guide to he downloaded via GameFAQs. They were to say the least that this game has a guide without it even being purchasable. Wait, what? Blase? What's he doing right now? He's not even connected. He said his grandpa wanted him to see something. Did you know he even had a grandpa? Actually, I do. Well, actually, I do. Really? How? Yeah, I forgot. I'm reading this out like character. I actually talked to Blase like 2 hours later. But that's not important right now. The most important thing is, how do I advance right now? Blase highlighted as fast as he could to help us as when our time to be the client came. So, oh, I see. What? Try to open the hatch of the Cruxtruder. I think that is what I dropped next. Next, I have to drop the rest of the things. Check. Have I? And I haven't dropped. I think the card is the only one. Okay, I'll open this. Then what? Roz? Get anything to throw at the thing that got away of the that gets out of the Cruxtruder and then use the lever on it. Okay. Meanwhile, in Blaze's house, he creeped. What is he wanting you to see? He creeped out towards you a few minutes ago, and now he wants you to see something. Also, he looks concentrated about this, and having to act irrationally as he mostly does. Huh, that looks normal. And it's a fucking meteor. Never mind, that looks like that it is coming directly towards you, and it won't stop. Something is not okay. You clearly knew that Earth will cease this day, but this is madness. Hope that the other ones don't know about this right now, but it's best to tell them or to keep this as a secret. You digress. Oh boy, we're only like halfway through the comic now, boys. Blase, figure out how to avoid the meteor. You don't seem to understand what's going on. It was predicted that a meteor shower will begin, but why your house first? The visions that you had were wrong, and now you'll die. But maybe there's a way you could survive this. Maybe he knows a way. You asked him to get away from the meteor. He answered there was a way. Hey, there was no way someone could get away from it but entering the session. But you're not playing it now. What else can be made, you ask? He said someone millenniums ago managed to slice one meteor to enter his session. You don't seem to get what he said, but at least there's hope to escape imminent doom. Can you do something to delay the meteor, you ask? Yes. He could try to stop it temporarily, but for 5 minutes. Better enter the session quickly. Meanwhile, in Levi's point of view, you saw a light come out of this tube in the Cruxtruder, and this thing fell from the tube. It's a Cruxite dowel, as the guide made by that TT explains. Tentacle therapist from HomeStuck. If you read the comic, it'll make sense. Also, you got this thing. It's supposed to be a kernel sprite, but from your point of view, it's a ball of light that's following you. You're waiting AA for further instructions. Levi, touch the floaty thing. No! You've heard that touching a kernel sprite will end in you turning into the sprite, so you will have to go to the usual. Levi, begin prototyping and prototype something dangerous. Well, something dangerous you don't possess. You remember that your Necronomicon got taken, and you don't know its whereabouts. You capture log your maze for a later situation. Don't actually own a Necronomicon, just part of... It makes sense later. You can't think of what to prototype now, because Roz, I'm going to refer to that as Roz. Roz is pestering you. She may have guessed something to advance. Jeez, we actually got... Levi, prototype Cruxite. What could possibly go wrong? While you managed to see what it could be, she began pestering you. Levi, don't even think about that. Wasn't thinking about doing something exotic. Or did I? Look, you have to prototype something quick, or you'll be crushed by a meteor. Wait, really? So, they are telling the truth. Yes, but quick. Your pet is hidden under your bed. It also has your Necronomicon. Okay, thanks, ZD. Hey, don't thank me yet. CM still has something big aside from him. So don't stop using the PC and finish your way to enter. Major programmer, cease pestering Zachary Dummer. You have to be quick. Do something related to your current situation, and then be someone more interesting. You are now Blase looking at the meteor from the balcony. You can't do much in your current situation, so best option is to ask your grandfather. So you ask him if he has an idea. The answer, as expected, is yes, so you better see what it is. Boom. Brings meteor, and then boom! Fucking destroys that shit. Saved you from at the last moment, and be out of pressure during your way to enter the game. He saved you at the last moment, and now you have to wait until the time comes. I wonder how Levi's doing. Forget Levi and become Roz. You are now Rosalind. You're being preoccupied about what will happen to Levi, as you already helped him. The only thing you can do now is hope that he manages to enter. You still don't understand what enter means in this situation, but you have to be brave now and wait his advice. You are only praying to not be hit by one of those meteors. Yeah, this is a thing in HomeStuck. Levi, load game. Huh? ZD is pestering you again. What does she want to say to you now? So, I don't want to alarm you, Mr. Ghostman, but I want you to know... But could you look up for just a second? These are meteor right below you, and it might impact in likely a minute. Please hurry up. Yeah, just big thing of me going around, running around trying to get shit set up. Look, I have a little wolf. Look at how that wolf was drawn. It's nice. Trying to do all sorts of epic shit. I could not do this in real life. I wish I could. Yeah. Beep. Just calling you again. Really? Sorry if I keep forgetting important things, but you put the down on the totem lathe, right? Right? I've got to tell you. Roz dropped a capsule card with a few punched holes in it. Do you have it in your Silodex? Yeah, as you see, my face is panicked. That face tells that no. What is he doing, you ask? Why is he running now? Seems like he knows what the card is. And it's apparently just... Okay, I never noticed this, but the fucking thing, the book, is attached to the dog. It's not like in his mouth like I originally thought. Yeah, he found the card. Hell luck give you. Your trustworthy pet found the card for you. The loyal pet jumped and threw the card towards the tome lathe, expecting it to slide in. Wait for it. Nailed it. Now you just need to activate the gizmo and take the item. You run to the lathe immediately to get the thing to work, but the pet jumped without knowing where it could have landed, and so it found itself jumping directly into the kernel sprite, prototyping it. Many seconds later, you found yourself in a conundrum. These shackles you made don't get loose. Oh, come on! Our lives depend on you getting open. Just fucking open, you fucking thing. Then you realize something. There's a safe log in the right one. And what would happen if you... Come on, open now! The safe is now open, so you must open! You started to feel that the time was running out, that it wouldn't budge. But before time seemed to run out, everything ceased to move. You didn't feel anything. The air was none. You seemed to be stuck in position. You entered. Meanwhile, in another time and location, someone's having a conversation with his friends, and that know what is happening in our kid's timeline. He did it! He entered into game! Shouldn't feel so happy, mate. Huh? What? Why do you say that? We don't want to make you feel sad, so we want to wait until you can stand some hard feelings. Then we will have the pleasure of telling you. Sorry, mate. But, please, I feel happy because of this. I want to have these feelings. Don't feel sad. We just want to advise you. The small dragon shows a sad face toward the robot guy and his friends. They continue looking at the kid's future, hoping the luck of them stays the same. Now, what will be the next kid to enter? End of prologue. And that was that was a prologue to this. Anyways, Act 1. Many hours later, but not many. Someone has been trolling you since you were having the water to the neck. What? Anxious Dragoness began trolling Ninja Programmer. Come on, Libby. I believe in you. There's a minute left. Ninja Programmer's connection timed out. Please, Libby, you can do it. Wait, you did it! Wait a few seconds left. And you look so cute doing those things. The small dragon hops of happiness by Ghost Kid's achievement. You were pestering me a whole minute even if I wasn't connected? Calm down, little girl. I'm not that young, but I feel really happy for you. And why are you so happy about this? Oh, that's actually me. And that was it. I know. And why are you so happy about this? I'm getting too into this. I'm losing track of characters. I feel like I'm somewhere I shouldn't be. And I can feel myself being watched miles away. Wait, I don't know. I wish I could, but a friend of mine knows where you are. Right now, you are in the medium. Could you rephrase that? Medium. Medium? Exactly. That's where you are. Okay, text me later when you find out what I should do. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Land of Cities and Darkness. Why is it in Trollian? It's the human mediums aren't in Trollian. You are now in the medium, more specifically the land of cities and darkness, Locad. You don't seem to understand what's going on, but you are trying to do as much as you can to keep your mind calmed. You know, you've been hearing grim howls coming from your house since the last hour, and you feel that someone's been watching you since you got to your house. You feel like this is going to be a really long day. Another FanStuck. Act 1. Welcome to the medium. Choose a character. Time to choose who will be the next kid on site. Levi's blocked because he's already doing something, so you have 4 choices. Be Ross. Sadly, there is no Ross here, so you are now Rosalind. You seem like you are in that weird dream again. You are talking with your friend Blase, who surprised you a while ago. What are you wearing? You look like you went to the cheapest Comic-Con and were role-playing like a madman. Seriously, why are you dressed like a clown? He's dressed like Carcat. Well, if I look like a clown, why are you... Well, if I look like a clown, why are you looking like you're made out of apples? Answer. You're the one who started after all. I don't get it. Huh? How funny. Ha ha ha. Also, can I ask what is that cartoony looking dragon? It is a dragon thing. Oh, she's Blase. Oh, really? Such a common name for a dragon, don't you think? I know. Me having a good imagination for a name is not a thing I have. I still like her as a sister I didn't have. She's having such a hard time since she's alive. Really. No wonder he was like avoiding talking to me. She may need a doctor. Calm down. Yeah, again, the writing's kind of atrocious. You threw your bottle of apple juice to your back, incidentally hitting Blase while she was sleeping. She looks so out of place. I would have liked if you didn't do that. What do you mean? Rosalind, wake up now! You suddenly get attacked by a 5'11" tall dragon biting your neck. You need to wake up now. Rosalind, fight the dragon! Ignore the game! You could try that, but you are sleeping, without a sight of being conscient. Rosalind, get up and load the game. As expected, you wake by the bite. Now you are slightly bleeding. Good thing it stopped instantaneously as you waked up, but if you hadn't, it would have been way worse. Now that you had that dream, you can chat with your friend CM about it. Blase, are you there? I need to talk to you about the weirdest dream and most painful dream I had right now. Yeah, explain. Okay, so I was expecting Levi entered the game or whatever that thing was for, and I ended up falling asleep for whatever reason. And you were there dressed as a clown. Carcat. Wait, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he made you sleep at the same time I was. How did you do that, you freak? I actually wanted to have that dream with me. I wanted to know how Project Blase could end up being. Project Blase? Was Blase that robotic dragon stuff that fucking bit me? Certainly. I was anxious to build her, but I had to cross my fingers hoping that she would be a threat to us. I was bleeding in real life, Blaze. What the frick is wrong with you? Are you fucking psycho? Whoa, whoa, calm down, girl. First off, ended way worse, Roz. Don't call me Rose. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Er, you don't want to know what happened until to us and both NP and ZD. Hey, what do you mean? There's more? Then why did you wake me up? Because that wasn't our timeline. We were reviving another timeline's moment. What? I could I could explain. ZD, you are interrupting. My apologies. I just thought I could explain, Rosalind, what you were trying to explain. Leaving you two alone. Zachary Dahmer's connection timed out. Is someone else going to CIA on us? Fuck! Grandpa, can you not? Leaving you alone. Vercel's physician's connection timed out. Oh, the small dragon sneezes. The small dragon leaves. Anxious dragoness connection timed out. Cleverest magician ceased pestering Artia Braid. Good grief. What's with this world of maniacs? Artia Braid's connection timed out. You decide to have a talk with CM about your dream, and it ended up in a way you didn't expect. You're still doubtful of what Blaze is hiding. You also want to know how did all those future people enter your conversation. You keep paying attention to the bite that dragon gave to you in that dream. You can't believe that actually happened way in the future. You might believe your friend got crazy. And those people again. Even your friend ZD got in this conversation. What was that all about? Does she know what's happening? Or is she just making you a prank with the people on the same abilities as her? But this is not the time to judge people. You saw that Levi's house almost got buried by a meteorite, and its location is unknown. So you gotta believe what Blaze is telling you. On the other hand, Rosalind, fine game in Stripe Specialist. You seem to remember you left your game in the lounge, but you also seem to remember that your sister is there right now watching TV. You start to feel the chills go down your spine, and it's not a good kind of chill. What if she thinks that you're doing something bad? What if she thinks you're talking to a stranger? What if she notices that you got bitten and there's blood on you? Those thoughts start to flow in your mind. You're not sure of anything, but that if you go out, something bad is going to happen. Blaze, become the cliche badass and rush everyone to the medium. You forgot about the game for a while, and started to talk with your granddad. He seems to know what a badass is, but it doesn't seem him to be as great as it sounds. It's just a dude who screams and I mean every time, what he's going to do. It's no fun at all, and people think you're just wanting attention, he says. But that question, he also opened up to tell you some things about his past. He was a teen like you by that name. Unlike others, he had also the same ability to read minds. I don't remember that ever being labeled here. Her was too proud of it sometimes. He became much of an asshole and wanted everything to occur around him. He seemed to know about the trolls you talked to, and he even had a relationship with one. But the most intriguing part about his tale was the mask he was wearing, the same you are looking at this moment. You stopped talking to him because you seemed satisfied with the recapitation of his life. You started to feel you forgot about something. Rosalind, find weapon and kill your sister in cold blood. No! What the fuck? I love my sister so much. She's been like a mother to me. Why would I do that? Besides, I don't even have a weapon. So none of that would happen. You are completely sane to even do that. Sane, completely sane. There's no hate whatsoever between you and your sister. You are just afraid of her seeing you bleeding. So you must find another way to pull this off. Rosalind, put on a scarf to hide wound and locate the weapon in game. You use your Silodex in Pictionary mode to get yourself a scarf. It is comfy. It smells like apples. Or at least apple essence. Wait a second. Rosalind, retrieve the game, damn it! You might as well use this to get copies he's not going of your room. It might work because everything you wanted to get has come after you scribbled in it in the pad. You just hope. What the hell? It seems a bag was taken out. You don't seem to know what bag it is, but you believe it might be the Modus's fault. The good thing is that it's covering most of your upper body. Rosalind, turn bag into a makeshift helmet and find your game. Is the game? There it is. You proceed to get both game discs. It may look like your plan succeeded, but Destiny surely had other plans for it. Meanwhile, it seems your friend Blaze is talking to someone. So, got any ideas on what's happening? Nah, not at all. For real? You always seem to have an answer to the thing we don't. Why this Hey, this time, wait, why this time has to be an exception? Why is this time an exception? There we go. I don't know. Looks like this game is more complex than any other thing that's happened to us. Well, yeah, that's true, but you could try to examine the game beyond the actual contents of it. But I'm pretty sure this has a logical reason to it, and not a scientific one. Don't you think the same, my comrade? Yeah, well, if it does have a reason at all, you and the rest could help me by finding it out. After all, we are friends for a reason, don't you think? That's a spirit I know from you, comrade. You're right there. I'll advise the others to start an investigation, telling you as soon as possible. Alright, I'm counting on all of you. Don't fail me, okay? Failure is not an option this time. I'll go back to my house and tell them right away. Thanks. It seems to know this guy too well. Is he one of his other friends? And why is he coming to his house in the middle of the meteorite shower? Seems like those questions will remain unanswered. But it's good to know that he's okay. I don't even know who this guy is. He wasn't a part of our Discord group. Blase, be the orange text guy. You're now the orange text guy, currently running towards your house. You're going to tell the rest of the crew to start investigating about this game. Hmm? You sense someone close to you. Or something. You might stop being him for a while. This isn't a good situation. Orange text person, be him. You are now him. From what it's supposed to be, you're a youngster. At least you look like it. But it seems that you have passed some really tough things. But whatever it was, you're out of its reach. It seems you are in your bedroom. I started to question what it is that thing that was after you. You stopped looking over the facts. In other news, you seem to be the person behind the chum handle Modern Chaos, standing in the front of your bedroom's door with a hand on it, to attempt to maintain it closed away from anything on the other side. Oh boy, you guys are almost caught up. Yeah, shit's going down. It seems that your fellow friend Levi is pestering you. Why in this exact moment? Hey, okay, so, hey MC, I need your help in much of a hurry. I'm on this place, but it seems to be full of invisible beings looking at me. And possibly judging me too. Ah! Sorry. I believe I stepped on one of them. They look like... No, they are chameleons. Dude, this is not the time. Things are looking for me. I'm not sure what they will do to me. And they wear those hideous masks with Roman letters or... Wait. Chameleons? What the heck are you talking about? Ouch! Read that thing you said about the chameleons. Also, I don't know, man. They just appeared out of thin air and they started chasing me. And some other weirdos that look like they've seen some shit. Like they watched it 10 times. They like sleep and shit. Okay? Nothing else? I don't know, man. I just started running like hell when they appeared. Was the apocalypse so soon? You wouldn't believe it. That should wrap your thing. About mines. Yeah, spill the beans. And quick, okay? Well, I'm in this planet filled with buildings. They're all flat and gray. Apparently, there's these odd-looking chameleons. They're kind of cute, I guess. But they're so annoying. They're always throwing their tongues to me. The fuck? Are you serious? Yeah. One of them is goofing around with my cell phone. What a goofball. Oh, damn it! Give that back! Ninja Programmer's connection timed out. Good luck over there, Levi. Shit. Might as well get advantage of the situation. He's gonna get killed, though. What the? MC. Questions the statement of, he will die. Oh no. Oh no. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm saying it figuratively. Please don't worry about it. Hey, I know you know more her than us, so could you not try to avoid telling us, as you have seen these before? These demon things came for me. Or am I wrong? Levi is blinded to a future where he could potentially be killed. But it's not his fault. He became strangely powerful and then unstoppable. And then... Ah! Why does my head hurt so much? Whoa, calm down, lady. What are you saying is that Levi's future is already wrote down on God's fucking list? How? It's complicated. 1 second, I got an itch. I know none of you know, but it seems that there was a time rift somewhere in the future. Maybe a time rift that was caused by the game. So, the game is trying to kill us infinitely. It seems like sooner or later you'll find out what happened to you in the future. I can see mines. But somehow Levi's past self of mine came to me as well. Does he know? As far as I can tell, no. Oh, but I don't feel if I should tell him. I kind of feel embarrassed. Why? I don't know. I'll leave you soon. There seems to be one of those demons you're talking about over here. Same on your side. Wonderful. Talk to you soon, okay? Okay. It seems that Levi is going to have a really bad time in the future. But you kind of don't understand what ZD's talking about. No, but you got the idea. And she told you that a demon was close to you. What does she mean by that? Enter name. Sheen. Ching. No! MC. Acknowledge critical injury. You started to feel really cold, knowing what's going to happen. Everything around you is turning unrecognizable. You start to feel fear. Fear of an imminent end. You can't do anything to change it. But you do think of it at least you can change it for the rest. Although you're on the edge of death, a dim light of determination is surrounding you, making you refuse death. I hope this wasn't an Undertale reference. MC, counterattack. I'm referred to as Sheen. Sean, counterattack. Your plan seems to have succeeded, as he shoots him with an NES zapper like a badass. How do you feel about that? Not too shabby, huh? Fucker. Team, grasp imminent death of teammate. No! It can't be! If this is a joke, I swear, Levi, as soon as I see you, you give me answers. You heard that... No, this isn't a joke. This is... Oh, good lord. Why? Why is this happening? Why him exactly? I have to sadly give you the bad news. This is actually happening. They're telling you what I can't say, ZD. Levi, Ninja Programmer disconnected. Levi! Leave him alone for a while. The way he's talking means that the turn of events were not planned at all by him. The Apple Girl's right. We know who was responsible. She's a friend of mine. Friend? That fiend murdered her friend, you maniac! Can't you guys shut the hell up? Team, attempted contact with now deceased comrade. It's crossed out, so with comrade. So, you're one of Blaze's friends, huh? They don't seem to be able to contact, but it does not change anything. They gave you an interesting clue of the situation, though. It seems that the demon that mortally wounded you is actually a person whose actions are not controlled. So I don't wonder if it really was an actual attack. Demon, show true form. The demon's real form is showing. What happened? Why can't I open my left eye? It seems this kid was just a demon. She seems to be really young, probably a junior wearing a school uniform. Her hair has a single ponytail and a hairpin with the number 13 in Roman, referring to something you don't know. Demon, provide exposition on origin. I'm sorry, I couldn't control myself, and it happened again. Can you stop frickin' apologizing? Almost dead, and you can't stop bitching about it. It happened. Now this will change that. But nothing. Just explain to me what you just did. There's not much time before more of your kind appear and wreck shit up. You are now Levi, hearing the explanation from this point of view. Well, you see, not only is this abnormal meteor shower is happening, some people like me are starting to give birth to a new kind of power that was apparently dormant inside of us. It seemed that, unlike we thought, aliens aren't in space, or in another dimension, like what we hear in the news. Truth is that we are the aliens. We have been created and watched by the beings we can't imagine, and this meteor shower is channeling what we really are. No, now I'm reading this on camera. This story seems much more weirder than I remember it being. That's a bunch of nonsense. How come does that make sense, young lady? Didn't you think about how certain people can see the future or how they can manipulate things from a long distance? That's the only reason. That's not a simple gift. They knew this was going to happen, and that's why they gave us those powers to a small group of people, for them to continue what they couldn't finish. So, are you one of the, he said, gifted ones? Unfortunately, yes. Me, as some of my small circle, have another being inside of us, or real us. And one of you does have another him or her. Excuse me, that's some weeb ass shit I've heard lately. It's true though. You saw it with your own eyes. You're astonished. And we're almost caught up. You can't believe that there's something like that. People can turn to demons. It's out of your understanding. They said that when the promised day came, the hidden ones would walk out of their sleep and change the old world. Was that what they meant? Is she really one of the hidden ones? You can't stop thinking about of what can happen to your friends if they appear on their locations. Will those who can't ascend be able to escape their judgment? You can't seem to get an answer. But suddenly, thou seems to have started to grow a feeling of fear and anger at the same time. Or are we wrong? Thou can't help but pray that they reach to this other world. Thou art lost. Thou art afraid. They can't get to that location and die. Or are we wrong? Wow, that hurts.
Thou art cursed. Everyone that crosses with thou will eventually perish. Unless us. Unleash our power, the forbidden power of your accursed bloodline, to eradicate the darkness. The darkness has been spreading since thou hast fallen in this place. Your actions were the ones that created darkness in this pure place. If thou don't decide fast, the darkness will eventually find this place. Decide. Thou wants to see this place fade from like your former homeland. Thou wants to see their residents to fade away like your former homeland. Thou wants to keep running away from the darkness and not fight back. If not, use our power.
Levi, communicate with darkness. Hey, demon. You had a reason to hunt down Sheen, didn't you? Sean, didn't you? Why don't you explain that, hey, me that reason? Why did you hunt down Sheen out of all people? Well, Sean, I keep saying Sheen, I don't know why. Hey, you have to. No, you must have a reason. Why don't you tell me? We shall not give any information to a mortal like you. We loyal to my superiors. I won. I, I. Why is this possible? How can you? What is this? Tell me. How did you? Why are we feeling this? We're special people, like your team. Am I wrong? That's why you hunted him in specific, correct? Then that can be the explanation of my ability to hear them. Well then, I'll test that power as my situation requires my survival. You can't. You're just a single kid. You can't have this power. You. Please forgive me. I'm just doing my purpose. We can't. Don't accept their deal, Levi. If you don't want any more of this, then don't join them. Too late. Levi, eradicate the darkness. I already chose my fate. And then cool shit hit. I really can't describe what's going on here. This feels different than from what I've expected. I like this new feeling. And that is it. This is officially all that has been posted, and I really hope that you guys will enjoy this comic, and I hope that with this Let's Read done right now, that you guys will come and comment actions and give this comic some support. There's 75 of you guys out there, and I hope you all give it that at least one of you give some support to this comic. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that share button, that notification bell. Oh, and everything. Hit all the buttons except the dislike button. I wouldn't like that. And if you check under the About tab on my channel, I set up a Facebook page and Twitter thing for you guys, so you all can follow me on social media and shit. And heck, I might set up a Discord channel if that's what you guys want. You guys want a Discord channel? Dunno. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. I don't know. Doing the demon voices hurt my throat, so I'm gonna go get a drink. Thank y'all for watching. Goodbye.